What is up, driver gang? I'm currently doing my second load right now. I'm sorry I couldn't give y'all a proper intro before this load got started. Pretty much shut down last night in Amarillo, Texas after dropping off my last load. This is my second load, running solo with the company. This load is going from Amarillo all the way to St. Joseph, Missouri. Probably gonna take this load all the way up to like Oklahoma City and then just shut down there at the Oklahoma City terminal for the night, and then probably wake up as soon as my clock resets and then pretty much just try to run it as much as I can. I literally have all weekend till Monday to get this load delivered. It's pretty much where we're at right now. We're still in Texas. We haven't crossed the line yet or anything like that. I probably got a good 3-4 hours before I actually get to Oklahoma City terminal. So this is pretty much all we've been seeing. Well, pretty much all I've been seeing throughout this drive. Just, you know, a bunch of open land, stuff like that. This is gonna be my first time going to like a completely different terminal, like outside of the state. I've only been to like the Lancaster and both Houston terminals, which there's only 2 of them. One of them is kind of like a parking yard for people's personal vehicles, and then they got trucks there, and then they got a shop. The other one, they don't even have a shop there. It's just a parking lot for everybody to leave their trucks there, and then they got like a little trailer office. From what I understand, that Houston terminal started getting built last year, and when I was there doing my upgrade test, they had just laid down the foundation concrete, and that's pretty much how far they've gotten. The guy said that they laid the concrete about, you know, I took the test on like a Saturday, and he said that they laid concrete like earlier that week. So pretty much all there is to do is build up from, you know, that concrete. So it shouldn't really take that long. Judging from the size of everything that I saw there, I don't think that terminal is going to be way too big. It's going to be probably decently smaller, medium-sized terminal compared to Lancaster if you've ever been there. But yeah, there's 2 Houston terminals. We'll be hitting the OKC one up. Excited to see what that one looks like. Hopefully they got a gym because I do need to work out. If you enjoyed this video so far, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment. If you have any questions or anything like that, you know, I'll try to answer it to the best of my ability. I mean, I've been through a lot of training. It's my second day out solo by myself, but I mean, maybe I've been through something, you know, maybe I've been through some stuff already that you maybe have questions about or curious about. But other than that, let's just go ahead and enjoy the ride with me. Ladies and gentlemen, it freaking smells out here, bro. I'm about 12 minutes away from the Oklahoma City terminal, so we're getting pretty close. Getting pretty close to shutting down for the day. Gonna pick back up once my 10-hour reset is done. But yeah, we're in Oklahoma. A lot different from Texas as far as, you know, the land and stuff like that. It's a lot more green, I guess I should say. But if you're new to trucking, I would highly recommend downloading the Trucker Path app. From what I understand, they give you like the first like 7 days free, and then after that you got to pay like a monthly subscription of like between like $20 or $30. My trial's not up yet, but I really like it, honestly. Like, tells you where all the gas stations are, what the price on the diesel is currently there, tells you where all the weigh stations are, tells you if there's any accidents, construction. It gives you as closest to live updates as possible as far as like how much parking, if it's paid parking, if it's free, like the most information that you can find to really benefit you while you're on your routes, whether it be like regional, local, or whatever the case. It's pretty useful. I'm most likely going to end up paying for the subscription because, I mean, just using the 7-day free trial, like it's been really beneficial. I haven't really touched, you know, Apple Maps. I haven't touched Google Maps. I know the ELD that we use, it comes with a map built in on the Point app, but it's like, I don't really use it. Normally when you put your route on here, it'll give you multiple choice of what routes that you actually want to take. So it's not just like, you know, Apple Maps or Google Maps where you type in your destination and it just gives you like one solid route. It gives you multiple routes to choose from. And it's pretty easy to like add stops. Like I added my pickup from where, well, first you start off with your current location, and then I put where my load pickup was gonna be, and then I added after that where I needed to stop to fuel up, and then pretty much put in the Oklahoma City terminal, and it'll pretty much, you know, guide you all the way through like where you need to go, like the fastest route. Or if you don't want to choose the fastest route, you can choose a different one that'll take you somewhere else. Maybe it'll take a little bit longer, maybe avoid tolls, maybe it'll avoid certain things. But all in all, I really like the app. This is most likely going to be like a 2-part video. Like I said, once my 10-hour reset is done, I'll get back on the road, and that's when we'll pick up from there. This is weird. Oh yeah, this is really weird. You don't see something like this in Texas at all. Shit. She gotta find a parking spot now. Alright, we're gonna take one of these spots. Always remember, do your get out and look macro. Before you do any backing into a spot, always do your goal. First, I was kind of worried because I didn't see any spots, but came to the back row and there's plenty of them back here, so boom, send. Alright, gonna swing into one of these spots right here. I get to make fun of my parking. I'm just kidding, it's not all that bad. See how he did. We in there. Do. Yes, sir. We still gotta do post-trip inspection on the truck and the trailer. Not gonna do that on video, but know that you're supposed to do that. Like I said, this is gonna be a 2-part video. So once my 10-hour reset is done, we'll get back on the road. So I'll see y'all tomorrow.